Okay, from now onwards, I'm going to go on to the slide so that you can have an idea, you can have a very clear-cut understanding. Entrepreneurship means basically you need to have something, build a concept, you have something to sell, and you find a system and build a system to sell. The whole methodology is very important. Okay?
Basically, entrepreneur mindset, you need to have number two. Of course, the first one I already mentioned to you. Time is very important just now, right? So basically, know the world today. For an entrepreneur, you need to know what is happening in the world today. So basically, the first one, the world population today is actually 7.8 billion. Global internet user is 4.5 billion. Active social media user is actually 3.8 billion. Time spent on the internet average is about 441 minutes per day. And Google searches has already reached 7 billion searches a day. So whatever business that we want to do as an entrepreneur, we really must know what is happening in today's world. Don't try to imagine everything by ourselves. No, everything can be statistically researched, all right? And moving forward, take a closer look. Facebook monthly active user is actually 2.4 billion. If you understand what Facebook is all about, you have 2.4 billion market size for you to actually research, do, and then target, all right? WhatsApp monthly active users 2 billion. WeChat monthly active users 1.2 billion. The video uploaded on YouTube per minute is 300 hours. So in today's world, video marketing becomes a very important thing if you want to become an entrepreneur. The number of views on YouTube per day is actually 5 billion. That would mean 5 billion people looking at YouTube actually. So compared to last time when we do traditional advertisement on TV, that is only based on the current one. But as of today, once you are able to upload to YouTube, you have 5 billion market viewer that can actually take a closer look at what you are trying to sell actually, all right? Next one. So basically, either you go digital or you go obsolete. So if you are an entrepreneur, you want to start a business, if you are not going to do online, you are asking for trouble. You have to do both online and offline at the same time, all right? Now, the types of digital entrepreneurs throughout the years ever since internet started, let's take a closer look down the memory lane. In 1994, there's Yahoo and Amazon.com, all of them billionaire at 29 and 35. And in 1995, eBay started, and then the guy, Pierre, basically became a billionaire at age 31. In 1998, Tencent started, okay, the company behind WeChat, and Google started as well. So they, for Google, billionaire at age 27. And then it goes down to 1999, Alibaba started, Jack Ma, billionaire at 43. Next one, year 2000, Pt2 started, and then billionaire at 41. Okay, next one, in 2003, that's where the beginning of mobile games. King is actually a mobile game. King created a mobile game called Candy Crush. Okay, I think not many people knows about King, but everybody knows Candy Crush, all right? So basically, you look at that, the entire revenue is US 500 billion estimated. Next one, in 2004, Facebook started. Mark Zuckerberg became the leading one, billionaire at age 23. All right. In 2007, Tumblr started, age 34. And then 2010, Supercell, which is the Clash of Clans company, game company. All right. And Instagram started at age 37, hit 400 billion. So this is a memory lane 2010. And as of today, it's already 2021. This is like what? How many years already? Basically, 2021 minus 10 days, 11 years. It's about 11 years, right? 21 minus 10, yeah, 11 years. So that was like 11 years ago. Now today, 11 years later, take a closer look. Okay? Of course, these are the stories of 18 years old, set up and sold the company for 30 million. So at age 19, he became a millionaire. Next one, WhatsApp was sold to Facebook at 19 billion. Okay, founded in 2009 and then 2014, sold to WhatsApp. Okay, WhatsApp sold to Facebook actually. Now, so they have built the infrastructure for the entire digital space in the whole of 11 years. All right, let's take a closer look. In today's digital entrepreneur, we won't be able to do what they are doing because they already set up the entire shopping mall online. Okay, we call it the internet is a big shopping mall. Imagine that, all right? So today, most of the entrepreneur digitally, so-called entrepreneur, they are leveraging on whatever that's being built up. Alibaba, Carousel, Lazada, Shopee, Tiki, Facebook Marketplace, Q10, Shopify. Basically, these are what we call e-commerce online selling platform. Now, no matter how big you sell, the key here is you are only a reseller on an e-commerce platform. I repeat one more time. You are only a reseller of a certain product on an e-commerce platform. If you don't sell, you don't get paid. And on this platform, basically, it's like a red ocean. Everybody is trying to slash price, giving bigger discount. At the end of the day, nobody gets a lot of profit, even if you put advertisement properly. So at the end of the day, you can't make a lot of money. The failure rate is actually very high, all right? Very, very high. And the next question you got to ask yourself, do you want to just become another reseller only? Or do you want to build the actual digital distribution that allows you to build a business system, all right? A digital distribution is exactly like a B quadrant business, but when you are selling as a reseller on Shopee, basically you are just self-employed. You sell, you pack, you get paid. You don't sell, you don't pack, you don't get paid. You can't even sleep late actually if that is when there's an order coming in. Okay, so tomorrow's digital entrepreneur, how should you do it and leverage on digital structure? Let's take a closer look. Basically, digital distribution channel business become the in thing. That means how do you build a digital distribution where you can do an online selling to an offline servicing in building community. Uniqlo is one of this particular model. Uniqlo, yes. Uniqlo, when the COVID-19 starts, when all the shops closed, basically their revenue was not affected because they are heavily transacted, heavily being selling, heavily being bought. All their products are moving or done online with an app. Okay, digitally selling constantly, offline servicing. Always remember, okay? Now, if that is the case, then let's take a closer look when it comes to cost of setting up. If you want to do it on Alibaba.com, running your own digital setup, distribution setup, just set up an account takes about 1,000 to 5,000 US dollars just on Alibaba. If for Amazon, you need to be paying $200 per month. This is actually a subscription, all right? Excluding actual product cost. That means you still need to find a manufacturer to deal with product. And the product, if they were to give it to you, minimum order, there's always an MOQ. You need to be able to buy in bulk, like 1,000, 2,000, or 3,000 in order to get the price down, okay? Next one, the selling fee, how much you need to sell so that the in-between platform, when they have a transaction fee, you have to pay, all right? Marketing fee by ranking your product, ranking your particular store among Alibaba and Amazon, just like doing SEO on Google. Same thing, all the tags individually, all right? Having said this, the next thing is you need to think what to sell. So over here, there are two major niche that I want to suggest to everyone who is interested in a digital entrepreneurship or a digital business. First, you must be able to tap into the health industry because the statistic, the research done, all right? In 2019, the entire health industry is worth $3.65 trillion. It's a $3.65 trillion industry. That is before COVID-19. With COVID-19, I believe this is going to go up even higher, much, much higher, all right? Next one, wealth. Now, many people mistaken wealth means investment. No. In this case, wealth, it means active passive income stream. That means you need to do a lot of planning while you are retiring, you are not working anymore. Are you able to have that income coming in? Okay? If you retire at age 65 and you don't have an income plan for yourself instead of savings, then you will probably end up in Burger King, McDonald's, and KFC. All right, let's take a closer look in Singapore and many parts of the world. If you walked in, you will see many older people there. All right, if you never do your planning properly. Next one, basically, once you understand, let's say health industry 3.65, if you want to tap into it, let's take a closer look. Why is this an important industry? Because facts, the world aging populations have two things. With aging, they will have health issue and they have medical costs. If you are able to provide a solution, if we are able to provide a solution to solve the health issue and to solve the medical cost issue, basically you are able to have a business anywhere around the world. All right. Next one. the transiting population means the people who are aging between 35 to 50 years old. These are the ones that is now constantly, they are too scared of falling sick, so they try to be having maintain a body to keep young and healthy and fit. But however, the fitness issue comes with two things: fitness cost and maintaining the body on what to eat and eat right. These are all a cost. So if you are able to solve that problem, if we are able to solve this particular problem, maintaining youth and vitality and fitness at age 50, fitness at age 60, and yet at free, the cost is being taken care of, this will be another huge market. It's a niche, all right? Now, moving forward, what about the wealth industry? Many people think that insurance is the key. Yes, insurance is the key. However, insurance is the key to help you to solve your medical situation when in the event you are hospitalized or you have something ongoing or you had an accident. And then if sometime you were to pass, and then your loved one and your loved ones get paid for it. But over here, I want to talk about is how do you have a constant income to cope with constant rising cost of living versus slow rise in income level. Imagine when we want to retire or you are going into your mid-30s and mid-40s, your cost of living is so much higher than your income level that's going to increase. Just imagine this. It used to be a kopi o kosong only what? 80-90 cents or even 50 cents back in those days. However, today, I just realized at food court itself is selling $1.30 for kopi o kosong actually. Okay? Now, if that is the case, the next logical question we have to ask ourselves, financial planning, it becomes not so much about insurance on protecting ourselves, but financial planning becomes for passive income. The passive income stream becomes inevitable. Okay? Now, next one. Once we understand these few facts, we have to ask ourselves, is there a platform? Yes. Welcome to the world's first digital entrepreneurship platform. Now, moving forward, what is actually entrepreneurship? Basically, it means the activities of setting up businesses, taking on financial risk in the hope for profits. All right, I repeat one more time. This is the actual academic definition by Google and Wikipedia. What is entrepreneurship? It is actually the activities of setting up businesses, taking on financial risk in the hope of profits. Now the key here is this: if today you know you will fail, nobody will want to do it. But if you know that your risk can be calculated and it can be cushioned, then everybody are willing to try. You will actually prefer to copy a successful, proven business logic, correct? Knowing that entrepreneurship means taking on financial risk. If today it were to offer you, okay, to copy a successful, proven business logic or model after a successful business logic, would you want to go for it? The answer is an obvious yes. Everybody will say, show me the proven one. Because, right, McDonald's franchises about 2 million. Why people are willing to invest 2 million to buy a McDonald's franchise? Because it's a proven success model, okay? So over here, I'm going to share with you the 7-Eleven business logic. This is very important. It's close to heart. All right. Now, today, there are 71,100 outlets around the world, 7-Eleven. And in each outlet, they have 3,000 SKU. Out of the 3,000 SKU, I'm going to use one particular one as an example, which is called the cup noodle. Everybody knows about this. And let's say, have an example, the cup noodle actually sell at $2. And for 7-Eleven, their retail profits is always range between 45% to 50%. Anything less than that, they will not be interested actually. All right. So next one, if that is the case, let's assume 50% means one cup noodle, their net profit is actually at $1. Based on statistics around the world, 7-Eleven average sell about 100 cups per day. That will give them a $100 per day net profit. Now, looking at $100 per day net profit, basically, is this a lot of profits? The answer is no, not really a lot of profit. However, let's take a closer look. $100 per day net profit, if you were to multiply 71,100 outlets, that would actually give you a 7.1 million net profit every day. Listen carefully, 7.1 million net profit every single day. Stand alone by ourselves, it is not possible, all right? If you multiply that by 30 days, this is a whopping $213,300,000 net profit per month. And this is only one product called cup noodle. I'll repeat one more time. This is only one product called cup noodle. Is this a lot of money or very, very huge amount of profits? So the key here, we have to ask ourselves, the key success factor, is it the retail profit 50% or the 71,100 outlets? A lot of the times, if you are a self-employed, okay, you're a Char Kway Teow store owner or you are a direct salesperson, you were literally asking for 50%, or you are a reseller on Shopee, you are looking at 50% is the one, or even higher. Even if I give you 90% profit, you are still selling yourself. You will never hit 213 million. You will never hit 7.1 million. But the key here is this: if you want to have a 7.1 million per day, that 71,100 is the key. Not when you are a reseller on Shopee, Lazada, as a reseller just hoping for a higher percentage and use less price. Okay? So if you have the 71,100 outlets, you will be able to multiply your time, you will be able to multiply your effort. Okay? However, in order for 7-Eleven to establish the 71,100 outlets, it took them 94 years to build, and everyone who wants to become their outlet, take their franchising, the franchising fee is 75,300 to 300,000. So ask yourself this question: if today I want to become an entrepreneur, want to build a distribution business like 7-Eleven, do I want to spend 94 years and a franchising fee of $75,000 to $300,000 to build this, or is there another way for me to do it? Okay, having technology is the key. It's a sweet thing today. Basically, very simple. Do you want to spend 94 years and a franchising fee of 75,000 to 300,000? The answer is, well, not really. Okay? So welcome to a center, a digital marketing distribution business, where we will show you step by step what to do. What is a center? Let me show you. A center private limited is a Singapore registered company. The registration number is over there, and the pay-up capital is actually $1 million. So once we started, the first offline office we opened to service our channel partner digitally and offline. 15th September is in Oxley, all right? Basically, the second office is open in 2020 October. And then the third office we opened is operational in January in 2021 over in KL site, all right? And then these are some of the pictures that we have over there. So basically, what we are, who we are, basically we are an O2O digital distribution channel platform where we provide one-stop distribution channel from raw material to the end consumer, okay? From raw material all the way down, direct. Okay, so O2O distribution handles from distribution to consumer all the way down there. Basically, that's where we control everything. The product is made in Singapore, everything all done, we carry the Singapore brand, okay? So moving forward, as long as you have an app in your mobile phone, you can do the business with us, okay? If you have these apps in your mobile phone, you can do the business with us, all right? Now, these are some of the previous channels that we have on Facebook, ranging on a Monday is in English, on a Tuesday is in Vietnamese, on Wednesday is actually in Chinese, and on Thursday is actually in Singlish, yeah, Singlish, all right? And then on Saturday is actually in Cantonese, all right? This was the initial stage in the beginning in 2019. And because of that, our expansion globally from Singapore, as long as you have a mobile devices anywhere in the world, you click on your mobile devices, go to the back end, go on order. Anytime when you click order or your customer were to click order and buy, our centralized cloud system will send an information to DHL. From DHL, and then we will do ship out everywhere in the world by drop shipping. So the entire online system is all done for you. Everything's all done for you, all right? You can literally focus on just expanding the market and building your own digital distribution. Okay, and because of this, we are already in 15 countries, from Singapore to Italy, to Malaysia, to Thailand, to Indonesia, to Japan, Korea, Germany, Hong Kong, India, Cambodia, US, Vietnam, Taiwan, and Philippines. We have consumer in all these countries already, okay? So if your flag, your country is not in here, please help us, all right? Good. So are you willing to give yourself a chance to work with us to build your digital marketing distribution business, all right? Basically, there is a requirement. It is only a one-time setup cost of 236 Sing dollar to $300 with 2 boxes or more of the Ascenta products as your sample. At least you know what you are distributing. And each channel partner account system is equivalent to 1 retail outlet, just like 7-Eleven. but it's online. So we are giving you a platform to build your own digital 7-Eleven online. We work with you closely. We even teach you digital marketing for free, all right? Now, on top of that, basically, a Santa Blossom is one of the products that we have. One of the key product at retail price is $188 per box. Okay, the retail profit is approximately 44% to 52% depending on which level you are at. And it is the only self-food you ever need, carrying the Singapore brand. It has all the certification, clinical studies that is needed. Okay, that's needed to prove what it can do. So we are very particular, especially when we are carrying the Singapore brand. We want to make sure it is able to help every single one, as what it says, and no marketing talk. Okay, so that our channel partners are safe and protected in that sense. No need to overclaim, no need to misrepresent. All right, these are some of the testimonials that we have on our user experience. The next series we have is for skincare external. It's called the Ascenta Fresh series. Okay, and these are some of the prices that we have. Okay, and for each of our channel partner, we actually created a retail landing page for them so that it will take the entire sales designing out of the picture. They don't have to worry about their own sales funnel. All right, next one. And we also provide training, okay? We do a lot of training and coaching in building your digital distribution channel. From digital marketing online to offline coaching session, how to be an entrepreneur, how to build a team of channel partners, all right? Because you need to have a team of channel partners, just like 7-Eleven, to promulgate your distribution, okay? Now, basically, we also work with education institution we actually provide diploma in digital marketing, where we teach you basic digital marketing, customer experience management, search engine marketing, social media marketing, marketing content strategy, search engine optimization, SEO, advanced digital marketing, applied data analysis, and marketing campaign management. These are some of the courses that we will do, and we can even provide you with the diploma fully certified, okay? Or if you are interested in going further, you can go into master degree in digital strategy, leadership, and innovation, all the way with Boston U. So we have actually mapped out the entire career path and your advancement in terms of skill set academically, as well as a real life practical application where you build your distribution, where you can earn and learn at the same time. Learn and earn at the same time, okay?
Okay, how do you make $1 million? I always suggest learn how to make 100,000 and repeat it 10 times. Now, what if you don't know how to make that money? Then learn. Now, how do you make 100,000? Learn how to make $10,000 and then repeat it 10 times. Now, how do you make $10,000 passive? Learn how to make $1,000 and repeat it 10 times. How do you make $1,000 passive? Learn how to make $100 and then repeat it 10 times. How do you build a 71,100 digital 7-Eleven online? Learn how to build 7,100 and repeat it 10 times. How do you build 7,100 7-Eleven online? Basically, learn how to build 710 and repeat it 10 times. How do you build 710 distribution outlets? Simple. Learn how to find the first 7 or 71 and then you repeat it 10 times. So how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. This is exactly why we have the 66 strategy. Okay? So